Morning.
Morning.
So we've left Silloth and we're now on our way to Gretna Green. We've booked a night there. We've never been before, so we thought we'd go and have a see what it was all about.
So what's Gretna Green famous for?
Well, it's...
Gretna.
Yeah, Gretna's always been famous for like runaway weddings, hasn't it? But I had a little read up about it last night. And where it started was, I think it was 1754. There was a Marriage Act passed and you couldn't get married without your parents' permission until you were 21. So obviously there was lots of... in England and Wales.
Yeah.
Now in Scotland, the rules were different. I was quite shocked by this. The boys, yeah, had to be 14 and the girls only 12.
Really?
Yeah, and then in 1770s they done a toll road which made the village over the border of Gretna easily accessible. So lots of young lovers ran over the border and got married at the blacksmith shop.
Cool.
And they were called anvil weddings.
Anvil wedding?
Yeah.
I suppose the parents were chasing after them though as well.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
In saying that, I'm sure that when we got married in Ireland, I come from an Irish family, quite a while ago now, but did we not need written consent of both parents because we were 20? I think we did. I mean, it's changed now, I think it's 18, and I'm not sure what, it's probably the same in England and Wales. But yeah, so when we get to Gretna, we'll have a tour round and we'll bring you with us.
Maze. Look at all these padlocks on here, Val.
Oh, I've seen these on bridges.
Yeah, I have, but I've never seen that many. So if you're on here, Nanny Betty.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of them the same. I bet they do them in the shop.
Gary and Mandy, 89.
There's loads of them.
It's a big one there. Big rusty one. It's a good one.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. I bet this blacksmith, apart from the people he married, a lot of people are very grateful for him. It's a big tourist attraction now, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at them. Berries of 29.
Oh. That's it, you must get into the maze and you've got to get round to get on the bridge where the anvil is. That's where I reckon.
The anvil?
Yeah, there's an anvil on the top of that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
Let's try the love maze, shall we?
You might get lost in it.
I won't.
If you get lost, you'll never be seen again.
I will. I'll just shout you and you'll come and find me.
I don't know where she's gone, but I'm already lost. Ah. More locks. Hello? There's Val there, but I can't get to her. So this maze seems to go on and on. You might have to call for help. I can hear someone. Hey, she's here.
Now we just need to find the bridge.
It's up here somewhere.
Oh, it's right next to it. There we are.
There we are. Warning, take care when climbing the steps to the maze bridge.
Oh, well, it's all in the name of love, so we're okay.
Hello.
Romantic, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? More locks.
Yeah. And there you go.
There's the handle.
We
Lots more
completed the
locks.
maze of love.
Thousands of them.
Nice.
In memory of 214 officers and soldiers of the 7th Royal Scots, the Royal Regiment, who together with a further 13 railwaymen and other passengers died in the Quintinsill rail disaster, 1915. The crash site half a mile to the north can be seen from this spot.
And there's the thistle. They're nice, but very expensive. It's well cool.
Yeah, so is this where they all got married in here?
I think it must be.
Yeah,
Because that couple have just said that they were doing that too. They got married here 20 years ago.
did they?
Oh, yeah. So I think you must have someone to do the hammer.
Hey?
You must do the hammer when you get married.
Right. And that's what they did. They married what?
Registers.
Registers, yeah.
Yeah. This must be the marriage certificate. I think there's a few different chapels or something like that. This is pretty. That's the original.
A bit of welding on that bit, hasn't it? Its arms fell off at some stage.
Yeah.
It had some hammering too, that.
Yes. So this is our campsite for the night, the Braids. Nice and handy if you're visiting Gretna. It's only 5 minutes away. So we're here for just one night and then we'll be moving on. Good morning.
Morning. So we stayed last night at Braids Caravan Park at Gretna. Pleasant enough little site. I think a lot of people stay there because it's right more or less in the middle of Gretna Green.
Yeah, I met a lady this morning in the shower block and she'd been to a friend's wedding. So it seems to be one of those places where I suppose it's a good place to camp if you're going to a wedding.
Yeah, if you want to visit Gretna or you're going to a wedding, then that's brilliant. Apart from that, the only thing was with it for us is that the fact that there was no dog walk, so it's a bit difficult to walk your dog anywhere.
We managed though. We took her out on the road and there was grass along the...
Yeah, it was only one night. Now we're moving on, so...
Where are we going now, Dave?
Well, at the moment we're going to visit a castle, and then we're heading further towards Dumfries. So we'll see how far we get.
Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. So the satnav sent us on a wild goose chase once again. We always get brought the scenic route, don't we? Somewhere along the travels.
Need to get rid of this sat and just get back to the old map, I think.
Yeah. Jeez, it's not very high, that arch, is it?
No, it's not, is it? Not with that.
Just my pipe on. Caerlaverock Castle. And there it is. There's your castle, Dave.
So we just stopped off here to have a quick look at this castle. Caerlaverock Castle. Very nice. So the entry fee is £6 per person. It's dog friendly and there's also a nice walk around the outside of the castle and you can go over and see the original castle, the old castle. So this is the site of the original Caerlaverock Castle.
There's not an awful lot left of it, Dave.
No, it's just a few foundations, isn't it? Built about 1220. Excavations revealed that this was one of the first stone castles to be built in Scotland.
Go on, Tess, this way.
It originally stood at the tidal inlets of the Solway Valley, but the land's gone. The land's raised up a bit, and that river's no longer here. Chamber block.
What's a chamber block?
No idea. I guess in bedroom.
Yeah. And this is the base of the external forester leading up to the first floor.
Right, so there used to be stairs there.
Yeah, so it obviously had
Covered passage.
another floor on top.
It's not huge by castle standard, is it?
It's quite small, really.
Yeah. It's about the size of
I
two
like it though,
bungalows.
it's cute. I'd like to live in a little castle in
Yeah,
here.
this is the hall.
Yeah. Yeah, my kind of castle this, obviously better with walls, but...
And a roof would be handy. I wonder where the toilet was if you had one.
Don't know. Oh, there was a tower here, see? A corner tower.
Hmm.
But it was quite sweet. But no, it's definitely not big.
So if you walk down past the castle, you come across this little bird-hide.
These are all the birds that you could be able to see. And you sit here.
You're a bird watcher, you sit here with your binoculars, and you pack lunch in your flask,
and see what you can see.
I wonder who lives in this tree valley.
I reckon it's a little woodpecker. Welcome to my humble abode.
Despite the Maxwell's power and wealth and the greater premium being placed on privacy by the 1600s, individuals had surprisingly little personal space. Households like this were large, and it was normal to share a bedroom with relatives and attendants.
You wouldn't imagine they'd share the bedrooms with
No,
relatives.
you wouldn't think so, would you? But there you go.
How many floors do you think there were in here?
I'd say there's at least 4. You can see where the car bells are sticking out of the stonework. That's where the joists used to sit.
Oh yeah,
So
I
that'd
see.
be the floor level.
That's a lovely fireplace, isn't it? I like a nice fireplace.
I like looking at the graffiti on the stonework. Look at that date, it looks like 1841.
It's very neat graffiti, Dave.
Yeah, it's not like it is now with the spray can, is it?
I wonder if they used to mark the rough stone when they built.
Well, probably, yeah.
So this is the Lord's Hall. This is where the Lord's personal servants and family members would all eat together. I always imagined a Lord's Hall would be quite a lot bigger than this, would you?
Yeah, it's not very big, is it? But be eating veal and pheasant and stuff. I bet they all had gout.
I bet they did.
Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid gout, so I don't want you serving me any more of that peacock and chips for me tea.
I won't. We'll stop peacock.
This is the castle well. Oh, I see, this is the bakehouse. This is where they cooked all the food.
My kind of place.
And bread and cakes.
I like bread and cakes.
This is an old mortar, what they used to grind the flour with a pestle. Not the same mortar though that you fire in a gun.
Obviously not, Dave.
Don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of oven, but there's no fire under it.
It's a bit like a pizza oven, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's where they cook the pizzas.
Well, they had pizzas then.
Look how they've chiselled that out of there like that.
They were clever, weren't they? It amazes me how clever they were when you see all these carvings in the rocks and everything.
So that's Caerlaverock Castle. Highly recommended if you're in this area of Dumfries and Galloway.
It's only a £6 admission. Dogs can come in too, and there's a lovely play area for the children and a lovely long walk. So I think it's really worth the admission price. Nice day out. So we're back in the van. Really enjoyed the castle. Dave's more of the castle person than me, but I really enjoyed it. So we're now heading towards our campsite. For a full view, is it, Dave?
Yes.
It's only a small campsite with over 2 nights, so we'll catch you when we get there. Well, they're next to each other, aren't they?
Continue straight.
We've got a tractor on the road. Join us next time as we visit the Sweetheart Abbey and enjoy afternoon tea at the Abbey Tea Rooms.